Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Essence connection for January the 29th. We are inching ever closer to the end of cycle 1 in a soul alchemy approach, what I present in my 2 books, The Great Work and The Noble Art. It's being in alignment with yourself and inner process, inner landscape, inner journeying, but in alignment with conjunction with the cycle of the seasons. And coming to the end of that time that was perhaps shaped by Yule and just coming back into light out of the dark, looking at beginnings of things, not manifesting necessarily yet, but the dreaming in the stillness and the stillness that has come into the world, not the void, the potential that is in the dark still, which is, the time between Samhain and the winter solstice. So here we are. We've had many weeks of cold. Here we've had many weeks of wind and power outages and even snow, unheard of. But the wheel is turning. I look outside now, and yes, there's a teeny tiny bit of frost, but there's also snowdrops. And so the quickening of spring is definitely in the air. But we still do have a couple of days yet. Still some time to sit with these energies of beginnings. I was just checking to see what happened to our music. And there it is. So in these last couple of days, what have we got here? Well, 'tis coming, isn't it? Ehwaz. The horse. Partnership. So the goddess here is Gna, probably not pronouncing it right. Partnership, momentum, transportation. We are weeks away from shifting into a different Chinese astrological energy. And so perhaps this is a little bit of a reflection still in this time. If I say, this cycle 1, this time between the winter solstice and Imbolc is, we're not planting the seeds. We're still flipping through the seed catalog. So in that pondering, dreaming, not dreaming up here, but like, oh yes, I want this, and I can envision this in the garden, and I can see how this will work well with that. In that space, who comes but horse Ehwaz. Ehwaz. Here it is a bit of a neigh. So this is, oh boy, I'm going to be challenged with some language here. I am Gna, goddess on a quest. Havvarpnir is my horse, a friend he is best. Over sea and sky, together we ride true. May Ehwaz bring partnership in life's journey to you. So apparently Na was a handmaiden of Frigg. So here she is again. So close your eyes. And take 3 deep centering breaths. Expanding the torso. Being aware of any place within that you may be holding tension, and as you exhale, release that tension. Focus in on that place within that sacred inner landscape that is the sanctuary for soul, the protection of essence, the place within you that is true. And take a moment just to sit with these energies of Ehwaz. Of movement and momentum. If you think of the tarot with the Chariot card, I see that as being ego, the vehicle for the vehicle for the soul, what it is that moves us through life. And that can be my aspirations, my skills, my job. It's the vehicle for the expression. But the horse is the thing that brings the movement itself. A chariot without a horse just sits there. And so that's this sense of partnership. Yes, there's so much that I want to do. Flipping through that seed catalog, my goodness. What a garden I could have. But there has to be a spirit in there that brings the movement, that orders the seeds and picks the plot and gets the tools ready to prepare the ground. So what is it inside of you that wants to work in partnership with you? That brings the spirit, the momentum to your dreams. And you may not be able to put words to that. I'm not sure that the words are really required. In this moment, what we want to connect to is the sense of it, the feeling of it, the activation of it. So breathe, Ehwaz. Into your cells. Let that be the energy that brings you out into your day today. Deep breath in. Long exhale. And may you be both of the earth and of the stars. May you know that you are the magic that lies between. You are the magic that brings those energies out into the world. You are the magic that has the power to make such a difference in the world. So, blessings to you on this day, and we will see you again.